We talked Murray versus LeBron. LeBron was asked after the game, is this his last game in a Lakers uniform? He, like, non-committal, didn't really want to answer it. What do we think of that?
No, you can't. The motherfuckers going to run with it. You can't run with that. Give that man some time to think about this. You know what I'm saying? It's the end of the season for them. You know, I think his next thing, his focus is probably be his son. You know what I'm saying? No matter if he's going to go in the portal or go to the league, I think that'll be, you know, his next focus now that his season is over. So, no, they can't ask that man that shit right now. Ask that shit, you know, if you catch him in a couple weeks or some shit like that.
Some time to
hey, let him chill out. Let the long season. Let me rehab. Damn, my knee fucked up, my ankle fucked up, my shoulder fucked up, this and that. At least let me get healthy and shit before you try to ask me something like that. Like, damn. I'm still sweating from the motherfucking game.
Right, my arm still hurts.
Like, damn, shit. Like, no. It's too soon to ask that man that, yo. Let that man rest. Then, again, ask him in a month. Or 9 times out of 10, you probably going to see him or run into him at Summer League. Ask him there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that a couple months later.
So the draft is end of June. And free agency starts July 1st. I looked at the draft order. The only way he's coming back to L.A. if the Lakers, they got the 17th pick, I think, this year, something like that. Bronny going 17.
Did you see the article today from the Athletic said they're willing to give LeBron a 3-year extension to keep him around and will be interested in drafting Bronny.
Bronny going 17. If some other team don't come in there and be like, you know what,
another team,
you know who gonna get him?
We're in the money.
I said, man, Detroit gonna mess up the whole thing and they gonna draft Bronny early.
Trade up to 16.
They gonna trade up. They gonna trade like, man, we gonna get Bronny. Now what you gonna do, Bron? What Bron gonna do if Bronny in Detroit?
He gonna go play a year.
Motor City gonna be popping.
Or imagine if somehow, some way, he finagle his way to Denver. Damn, yo.
Because somebody who got a pick that ain't really got a need on it, like maybe one of those late, you know, like let's say 17 on down, one of those teams that's a non-lottery team that don't have a need, they gonna mess up the thing and be like, man, you know, let's pick up Bronny, man, and see let's see what Bron do with that.
Philadelphia picked 16. I feel like Daryl Morey
would
100%
that type
take him and be like,
come on, man,
we got some cap space. Like,
we got cap
Tobias
space
off the books. We got Bronny.
That's a good call. That's a good call.
Hey, don't get me.
That's a good call. Philly needs him. Philly needs him.
Bron and Bronny to Philly. 16th and free agency
on his 22nd year.
Hey.
They give him one of them little bitty statues.
Oh, the Heisman joint.
Both of y'all.
The salt shaker joints, yeah.
Both of y'all ain't shit.
No,
this motherfucker says the salt shaker.
Yeah, but you put it in your pocket and take it with you.
Y'all ain't shit.
Ooh, you cold.
That's why I'm looking for new applications, y'all. I want some respectable co-hosts out here.
Man. Ooh, you cold, man.
Damn.
Cold.
I'm just saying.
Cold Damie on a running kind in here.
Why'd I tell you my side
of
tie? Who we thinking is coaching the Lakers next year? Because there's been some talk about Darvin Ham. I know it's your guys. Talk about will he be back? Should he be back?
Yeah, he should be back.
Who might they look at?
I think he should be back. I mean, you can't really blame. Man, they got to quit firing these coaches because the players ain't really, you know, holding themselves accountable on the court.
Well, I'll say it since you don't want to say it. They got to quit firing these black coaches.
See, come on now. We're not going to play the race card, Rasheed.
Okay, well, I'm saying fact.
The people say they don't
all
see
you got to
color.
do is look at it, though.
We don't see color, Sheed.
All right, all you got to do is look at it.
No, I mean,
I'm just going with what's out there.
But they said if they fire him, they're going to hire his assistant, Phil Handy. That's another brother.
But I don't know if Phil wanted. Phil had his opportunity to get a head coaching job.
Shoot, man.
I don't know. So, you know, some cats don't want to be in that hot seat.
Yeah.
You know, they more comfortable with being that, you know, that second, third, or fourth assistant.
Yeah, way less pressure. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That first seat on that bench is the motherfucker.
Oh,
or that second seat, depending on where the coach is.
Yeah. I mean, I think he should stay. You know what I'm saying? Just give him a little time to grow with the team. You know what I'm saying? Because at one time, Miami wanted to fire maybe Spoelstra, but they gave him a little more. You know, gave him time to grow and see what he's gonna grow into. Because, you know, that's his first head coaching job. This is what, his second, third year there? What's his second year there?
Year number 2, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give that man some time, man, to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's so hard on him, man. I feel so bad because they're so hard on him, man. That's just part of it. That comes with this. You know, it's part of it.
It comes with it for the organization he's with.
Yeah, with the organization he's with.
He's in one of the top organizations, you know, in the league that's always been there as far as, you know, wanting and winning championships. And like, yeah, it's hard on him, man. I wouldn't want to be in that seat. You know, I think that's more pressure than any other coach in the league besides like Boston. You know, more the older teams that's been here since like day one
Right.
of
The prestige
the NBA.
teams, yeah.
So I think those are the ones that's really in the hot seat. Don't matter who it is. But like shit, you ain't hearing shit about the motherfucking coaches out there in Utah. You know, he might have lost 4 years in a row, ain't make the playoffs, but he's still there.
Don't have that
you know,
spotlight
but
on him.
yeah, he don't have that spotlight because it's a smaller market. But you dealing with L.A. and New York, and you know, like you said down in Miami with Spoelstra, yeah, they was about to, you know, give him that Timberland boot up out of there too. But they believed in him, gave him a chance. Pat Riley's like, all right, let's go. I need you to turn your shit around, and he did.
He did it. Yeah, 100%.
Did a poll in chat. 59% of the people think LeBron is coming back, but that's a lot to think he's not. Like 40%. Think we might have seen the last of LeBron in the league.
I mean, Bron he said on wax that he's trying to follow his son and play with his son. He said it. So he's a free agent right now. He's already, because you know they run the Players Association, so they only sign in 1-2 year deals and stuff like that. So his deal is already tailor made to opt out. I think he got a player's option for it.
He can opt out. Yeah,
he got a
can be
player's
free agent
option
this summer.
So the draft is in June, and he can opt out July 1st.
I'm not sure. They'll have different dates depending on what they
I can't remember the
negotiate
date exactly,
on.
but he waiting on that part. He waiting. He waiting to see who his son get drafted by. So the Lakers draft him. Hey, we chilling.
We all good.
We
yeah.
here. But if he goes somewhere else, it's going to be a conversation to be had.
What if we go to Utah?
Bron's going to be a Mormon. He's going to be a Mormon.
Salt Lake Bron?
Yeah. Salt Lake
Bron. What do we? LeBron just started the podcast with JJ Redick. He been getting some head coaching. Oh, okay.
Who, Bron? He did what?
Bron started the podcast with JJ Redick, right? Yeah. JJ Redick been getting head coaching interviews with the Hornets.
Yeah.
Do we think Bron's like, hey, I got the perfect guy for you?
100,000%. I mean, his voice is loud in this league, man. You know, and guys get jobs. You got to think guys get on TV to get jobs. You know, they start announcing they're going to get a job. They do podcasts. She's about to get a job from podcasts. I'm telling you.
New head coach of the Lakers, Rasheed Wallace?
Rasheed Wallace. You didn't hear that? Let's start that.
Breaking. We need to graphic. Breaking news, yeah.
Let's start that. No, he's going to be in Charlotte. The Charlotte Hornets want him. They interview him.
Head coach.
They interview him, JJ Redick, and a couple other cats.
You wouldn't take it?
He lying. Oh, no. Yeah.
Hell no.
Okay.
He lying.
Okay.
He's lying.
I'll take it if Bonzi take it.
Come on, man. I'll be on the
I think
sideline
I
with
should
you.
both coach the Hornets.
We'd be having them turned up. We have Charlotte turned up.
5-77.
That's fine. That's fine. We're going to have fun.
On a good day.
That's fine. We're going to have fun, though. We're gonna have
And then that what really matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters. We're going to have fun.